Hey everybody, it's Tim Dial with Nexa Mortgage, and I just wanted to go through and give a quick update on the market and kind of what's going on here. We had the big BLS Jobs report that came out today that we were kind of waiting on. We expected the job numbers to be pretty bad because all of the indicators are that the economy is in the process of tanking and the job numbers would be getting worse and the unemployment rate would be going up and all of this kind of stuff. So that's what all the indicators show. However, when the BLS jobs report came out, it was much more positive than expected. And so this keeps happening. Last year, I think about half of the job creations that the BLS reported actually didn't happen. And so they were always revised down later. The problem is the market reacts to the initial jobs report and doesn't react to the revisions. And so it kind of hurts the mortgage interest rates when they get it wrong every time. But anyway, I wanted to go over this really quickly, and I'm going to share a screen with you just to kind of show you what's been happening. So if you see my screen here, then you can tell that what I've been basically just talking about is absolutely real. When you look at the revisions from month to month, January was revised down by 18,000. Then you had 14,000, and so a total of 32,000 it was revised down by. And then February was revised down by 34,000, and then 15,000. So it turned out to be 49,000 revision. And then March, we've had 43,000 already. There'll be another revision next month. It'll probably come down by another, 15 or more thousand. So we'll be at like maybe 60,000 down for March. So this keeps happening. They keep getting the jobs numbers wrong on the front end, and then they keep revising them down. But the market only reacts to the initial jobs number. They don't react to the revisions. So it makes it look like the labor market is much stronger than it really is. If they were showing accurate numbers and showing what the labor market really looks like, then interest rates would be a lot lower right now because it would be showing even additional signs of recession. So in addition to what tariffs are causing as far as the GDP numbers dropping, right? So there's a lot of this kind of stuff going on. We know now that the first quarter we had a negative point, I think it was like a negative 0.3% GDP or something like that. It's the first negative we've had in a long time for the first quarter. If the second quarter's another negative, then we'd be in a recession. And these job numbers, if they were accurate, they would be showing the same thing, which is that we're heading for a recession because the unemployment rate keeps rising. But anyway, they're not accurate, and they keep having to revise them every single month as a result. So it's just a way that I think that unfortunately, and this is not like any particular president or anything like that, but the previous administration was doing the exact same thing, which is reporting numbers poorly and then revising them later. And that's what's happening now as well. It's like that has continued through multiple administrations. But anyway, very unfortunate that that's what's happening right now. And as a result, it is causing the markets to react poorly. So if you look here, you can see what's happening here as the mortgage bonds, as the price of mortgage bonds comes down, interest rates go up. So we had been on a nice trajectory until this BLS jobs numbers came out. And these last 2 days, we have really, taken a hit. But the one positive is we've had this pattern before. We had this drop and then it rose. Then we had the drop and then it rose. And so if this pattern holds and we had this drop, the next would be a nice rise, probably up into this range, which would be great if that happens. So hopefully we will still get a turnaround next week and we'll get up into this range if this same pattern continues for the next week. But anyway, I just wanted to share that information really quickly, go through some of that, and I'm going to go ahead and log off here now. But I hope everybody has a great weekend, and then we'll just have to see what happens next week. Keep your fingers crossed.